Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining us now is John Coop with the Greater Topeka Partnership. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, so I talked about this last week, the announcement of the GTP's 2025 annual meeting, April 3rd, and you have a wicked good time planned for us.
We certainly do.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing. Now, did you go last year?
I did not.
So last year we kind of started this whole thing off at, the mall, Westridge Mall, and we brought in Tiffany.
Yes.
And we dressed in the 80s and everything. So Bob Ross and I kind of sit in our little office and go, okay, what can we do this year? And we started with all these crazy ideas about doing a tailgating party and this and that. And then for some reason it got to Wicked. So
For some reason,
yeah, it's kind of big right now. So we thought, wouldn't it be amazing to bring in an actual Broadway star who played Alphaba on Broadway?
Fantastic.
And that's what we're doing.
Yes. So please make the announcement. Who are you bringing in?
So Dee Roscioli, who is the longest running Alphaba on Broadway after she took over after Idina Menzel did. She played 7 years.
Wow.
Alphaba. And we're also, you cannot do anything in this city without this wonderful man who is a Topeka native, and that's Jeff Creedy, and his wife, Nikki, who was actually on
She was a part of the movie soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah, she was doing backup vocals, I believe. That's what Jeff was telling us about it when he was on the show back in November. Fantastic. So we have two Wicked performers coming to the annual. So are they performing during the meeting? What's their plans here?
They actually, Defying Gravity. Dee is actually going to be singing that.
Wonderful.
Jeff is singing a brand new original song. Yeah, it's amazing, all about Topeka. And he's also singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I don't know if Nikki's singing Popular or which one she's singing. Okay. But I know some of that. And then there happens to be an orchestra from Northeast Kansas. I kind of want it to be a secret. Who is going to Carnegie Hall. And they're actually going to go see Wicked. So we're working on getting them to meet the cast afterwards. But they're going to be playing. So we will have an orchestra at Stormont Vale Event Center playing Wicked music as you enter.
That's going to be...
Oh, it's
exciting. That's going to be magical.
Well, I can tell you.
Yes.
It's Manhattan High School. They were... it's amazing that they, I don't know how they did it, but they got accepted to go to Carnegie Hall to play.
That's awesome.
So we're kind of doing this, since we're the capital city, and we're branching out to Wamego.
Of course.
Guess who's sending us a traveling exhibit?
I wonder who.
I know, the Oz Museum. It just keeps going on and on.
It does.
I can't tell you all the stuff.
I heard a little bit more that you were telling us about hot air balloons. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Huff and Puff.
Okay.
And there's a hot air balloons pretty big in the musical. So there may or may not be a hot air balloon.
This is going to be so much fun.
The whole thing about the annual meeting is about celebrating what we've done.
Yes.
And celebrating what we're about ready to embark on for 2025. It is a great way if you, I think every business in Topeka should be part of the Greater Topeka Partnership. And if you are not, or you're interested, get a ticket. Come see what we do. We don't do potholes. We were making a joke about that earlier this morning. The Chamber of Commerce does not fix potholes. We do lots of other things, So come find out what we do.
Yeah, 100%.
And we do a lot. I'm exhausted.
So much.
I'm not ready to fall out of this chair.
You look good for being exhausted, John. So how can people get tickets?
You can go on the GTP website. Just click on events and just scroll down to annual meeting. Okay,
easy enough there. And what else I was going to ask you? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. How can I get tickets? Bye, John. See you later. Tap your heels 3 times.
Right.
No, it's fantastic. Yeah, I guess any tease for what people are going to learn about the GTP?
Well, I will tell you also, like last year, we thought it would be crazy that we would ask people to dress up in 80s.
Yes.
And almost everybody did. Marisol's over there going, almost everybody did. So this year, you need to embrace your Glenda or your Alphaba.
That's right.
So go all out. Mine just came in the mail from Amazon. So
what side are you on?
Take a guess. No, don't you dare.
I think I want to see you in green.
I am in green. I will tell you that.
Okay.
I actually was thinking about how I could zip line in a big bubble.
Of course.
But,
Surely
rules
we
or
could
something
figure
like that.
something
No,
out.
In all seriousness, it is a truly amazing event to come if you are already a member and celebrate and find out, Momentum 27. We always talk about that and all the things that we're doing for the city to find out that information. And if you're even just an inkling of wanting to find out what we do, come see us. And we will let you know. It's also the community awards that night, that afternoon too. So a lot of community awards going out to people. I know Dr. Mazich, maybe I'm not supposed to say. I don't think it's out yet, sorry. She's not getting anything.
We're getting all the spoilers here.
I gotta be quiet.
Fantastic. Okay, one more time, John. Where can people get tickets for this event?
Greater Topeka Partnership, click on events and go down to annual meeting.
Fantastic. Everyone, April 3rd, get wicked with Greater Topeka Partnership. John, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.